Welcome to a short 3-act radio play on road safety. The title is At the Crossroads of Life, and the theme is Road Safety in Kenya. Setting: the play takes place in different locations in Kenya, transitioning between a busy city street, a hospital, and a village funeral. The focus is on road safety issues like speeding, pedestrian rights, and the consequences of reckless driving. Characters. Main character is Engede, a young man in his 20s, a boda rider. Wanjiku, a responsible pedestrian. David, a traffic police officer. Dr. Emali, a compassionate doctor in the emergency room. Njoki, Engede's passenger and survivor of the accident. Marion, a nurse. Auntie Maria, a wise elder who speaks at the funeral. And finally, the narrator, a voice guiding the audience through the story. It is rush hour on one of Nairobi's busiest streets. The sounds of vehicles, bodas, and pedestrians fill the air, each racing to their destination. But on this road, a simple decision can change everything. Today, we follow Engede, a boda rider in a hurry, and Wanjiku, a pedestrian who learned the importance of road safety.
I've got to get to the other side of town. No time to waste.
Engede, slow down. You're not the only one on the road.
Don't worry, Wanjiku. I've been riding longer than you've been walking. I've got this.
You think you're invincible, but this road don't care how fast you go. Engede, one mistake and it's all over. We all have to share this space.
Useless. You cannot tell me anything. Let me speed off the way I know. My passenger Njoki has to get to the other side of town in a few minutes.
Every day, hundreds of people rush across these roads, ignoring lessons of caution. But it only takes a second, just 1 second, carelessness for everything to change. And change it does. In an instant, the rush turns to tragedy. Engede is down, and the road that once felt like freedom becomes a sight of sorrow. The consequences of speeding and reckless driving are all too clear. But what happens next? Let's go inside the hospital. Engede's passenger Njoki is in the hospital now, unconscious. Her life hanging in the balance. The frantic rush from the road has moved into another emergency. Dr. Emali is on call tonight, fighting to save lives, yet knowing that too many of these injuries are avoidable. Listen to her.
Quick, we need to stabilize Njoki. She is in critical condition. Let's get her on a drip and assess the trauma. She's in shock, doctor. We need to manage the blood loss now. Engede is critical too. Severe head trauma, no helmet. This could have been avoided. So many of our patients come in this way. Young people full of potential but lost to negligence. It is heartbreaking because many of these accidents happen because people ignore the simple rules. Speed limits, helmets, seat belts. They think they are invisible.
Dr. Emali has said it. The road claims lives every day, We hear the sirens, we see the accidents, but we rarely see the faces behind the statistics. Tonight, Engede and Njoki are fighting for their lives. And while they may survive, the scars will last forever. It is a few days later. Engede did not make it. And Njoki, despite all efforts, is left with permanent injuries. The family has gathered here to say goodbye. Auntie Maria speaks for the community. Listen to her.
Engede was my nephew, a bright boy full of dreams. But those dreams were cut short by the reckless ways of the world. His life would have been saved. He could still be here, laughing, working, and plan his future. But today, we lay him to rest.
Thank you, Auntie. I am carrying a heavy heart. How many more will we bury because of carelessness? How many more will we lose on the road? It doesn't have to be this way. We must teach our youth, our brothers and sisters, that the roads are not a place to rush. The road is shared by all of us. We must respect it.
As a police officer, I can tell you that we try to enforce the law, yes, but it's more than that. It's about respect. It's about understanding that no speed, no rush, no job is worth more than a life. The roads are a shared space, not a race course. We must all do better.
Engede's story is just one of many, but it can be a lesson for all. The road is not the enemy, but the way we treat it can be. We must respect it, whether we are walking, riding, or driving. The life you save may be your own. This radio play highlights the importance of road safety in Kenya through the tragic yet preventable consequences of reckless driving. The characters' voices vividly portray how simple decisions on the road, speeding, not wearing helmets, or ignoring pedestrian safety can lead to irreversible damage. The play uses a combination of narration and the character dialogue to raise awareness about road safety and urge everyone to take responsibility for their actions on the road. That brings us to the end of our play.